Hello everybody, this is the Entertainer, back at y'all with another video. And this video will be on how to scout people from dead factions and bring them to yours, and also just find people who would be good fits for your faction. So that's kind of how, I've been basically scouted for months and then ended up joining Serena because it recently transferred over. And so as I leave my my faction to, another Henry, like Champion Churro right here, me and him were chatting, and I was like, I'll tell you, I'll make a video on how to scout people from dead factions to bring over to cannons. So this will be on that. So basically kind of what you want to do, anytime there is a level up faction, like a faction level up, right? Or well, not even that. Actually, no, kind of solo level up, actually. You kind of go down, and then a guy like Jay, right? LOD. Never heard of LOD before. That means you're kind of low. Yep, exactly. Rank 454, and they only have 1,000 rep. Both these guys, right here, I've never even found these guys before, but like level 130, level 119, So what I'm gonna do, they're clearly pretty strong. So maybe not with rep, but rep doesn't really matter. You say, hey, what is it, X1? Yeah. So you go, hey, X1, or like just their name or something like that. I guess so, feels personalized. We are scouting over at the faction cannons, and but the thing is, he would expect to click on my profile and then click on my my faction and then join, but I'm not in that faction. I still scout for cannons though, because I'm not able to in my new faction, so I want to still scout for cannons. So you go faction for cannons, go to the faction tab and hit search. The search faction tab. The search faction tab, and then cannons is the third from the top. And join from there. Have a nice day and bring your buddy too, because we want to basically, because if we don't mention, if it's only like a 2-player faction kind of like this, we don't want them to feel left out for just being like, hey, we're only gonna bring, or we're acting like we're only gonna bring them, right? But that's not what we mean, because and they're both, they're both fairly active too. They both have 81,000, so that means they're active just about every day. Because basically want to act like, oh yeah, we're bringing both y'all over, which we are, So I'm gonna just do this real quick. X1 and J, so it opens it because he is the leader after all. So, after you kind of, you go through this process a lot, like, oh yeah, here's X, yeah, so X1 is literally right down here, so about Supernova, down in Bullseye. Literally never heard of Bullseye before, or probably have, because you're ranked 24, but you go down, and yes, less powerful, but like 103 guy right here, he's not as powerful. Okay, never mind, he's not even active. Oh yeah, Burrow joined at 426.21, so he's definitely not active. Well, like I think I've Major V Klecky, I heard of them before. So you're gonna go down, and 24-person faction. There's some powerful guys like, this guy that we just saw. He's actually a newcomer. So now, because he's a newcomer, he isn't at any power of like, he's in any power like a leader or like just even leader, because if they're a leader, it's gonna be harder, because but I've actually gotten a couple leaders to join from dead factions, but it'd be was it Kobratak I'm gonna just be like, yo, Cub. Yo, Cub. Come join us over at Cannons. Go to the search faction tab and Cannons the third from the top. Join us. So, and then you're gonna do that. Yeah, he's been in Diamond before. I mean, yes, only 1,000 trophies. That doesn't mean that he's inactive. I mean, clearly he's like top 50 on the leaderboard. I'm like, what about Blaze Harville? This faction, you know, again, saying exact same thing, you know, not as active, but still going to be there. So, and I mean, even all the way down here or something like that with 13,000, you know what I mean? Okay, never mind, this guy is not active at all. Well, he is, he's on the leaderboard, but faction name. He's a bit active, yeah, okay, so he is active. And go here, yep, I guarantee this guy joined back in 2015, right? 2021, never mind. So, you know, this is kind of the same process you're just going to go through the whole time. Is even on faction events, like, you know, factions you've never heard of or top, like I don't know, above rank 20, or actually even above rank 15, or even above rank 10, you know, even above rank 10, you can still do this to everybody. Just make sure they have at least, like, I don't know, if you're just looking for anybody, then it doesn't matter who they are. But mainly look for, I guess, people who are above team grade 8,000, because that means they have, you know, they have some, they still have tunes, which it's not hard getting to 8,000. You just max out a couple tunes, all that stuff. So even on free to play, it wasn't that hard. But anyways, I think that's all that's gonna be for today, because I mean, it's not really hard to scout, you know what I mean? This video is probably a lot longer than it even needs to be at this point. But anyways, yeah, this is made for my buddy Churro, because, you know, he was a visual learner, so I want to give him that I guess, give him the power to watch this and then be like, oh shit, you know. All right. Anyways, but yeah, this is gonna be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this informative video. It's probably the videos I'm gonna be making for RTS, because I feel like this will work a lot better for you guys, for people who are growing, and I love developing players and seeing them, you know, get there. You know. So anyways, I'm the entertainer, and for all you entertainers out there, keep entertaining, because y'all are doing great. Like, subscribe, and share.